Hello my friends, welcome back to Keto and the Chaos. My name is Tammy, and on this channel I like to show all my tips and tricks on how I lost 200 pounds with diet alone and how I am attempting to regain and maintain that weight loss over time. So if that's what you're looking for, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the bell for more videos like this one to inspire you to get started. My top 3 tips. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am so glad that you stopped to check in on me on weeks 8 and 9 of my fall keto weight loss journey. I know I am so far behind and I apologize in advance. I literally posted week 5 and I'm now 4 weeks later. It's really, really uncomfortable, but it is what it is. I am so busy, as you guys well know. Trying to find time to edit videos amidst all of the other things that I've got going on is a little bit crazy. I know probably a lot of you have been worried about whether or not I've just kind of fallen off the wagon again. I know that a couple of times this has happened when I've kind of disappeared. I'm really trying hard not to do that. I do intend to make the videos. I've always record the videos, but then I don't always get them edited. I don't know how I can fix this issue. It's just a time issue. I literally do not, I should not even be filming this video, let's be honest. I have my kids waiting to homeschool and it is getting very late in the day. As you can see by the sun behind me, it is definitely not early and we have not yet started homeschool for the day. I'm trying not to let that stress me out. Yes, I am homeschooling 2 of my 9 children. If you are new here, I have 9 children ages 27 to 7 and I have been homeschooling since the very beginning, so well over 20 years. I am now only homeschooling the youngest 2. And so it is a lot and I'm kind of like to the point where I wish that I was done. But I'm still going, at least for this year. We'll see how things play out in the future. So the way this video is going to work is that I will go through all of week 8. I will show you all the footage of everything that I ate, at least everything that I recorded. I honestly haven't been very good about recording anything like extra built bars and things like that. So if the macros don't seem to reflect what I'm showing you in the video, you can just assume I probably ate a couple of extra built bars. That's just my go-to if I feel like I need a little extra. I'm also going to show anything that happened in the week that I think you might be interested in, that's going on in my life. I don't show everything in here. For obvious reasons, this video would be like hours and hours long if I showed you even tiny little clips of everything that I do in a week. So you guys would be shocked, I promise. Okay, so in week 8, we had Halloween. I know that I talked before about like the treats I was gonna have on Halloween. I was planning on having some popcorn or whatever. I will talk about that after I show you guys the footage of what happened that day, of what I decided to do. We also had our second go round of Nutcracker pictures, and yes, I had to dress up again in the dress, which is like, I can't even. It's hard enough taking pictures of a bunch of dancers, but doing it in a dress with heels is something else. It's something else entirely. I admittedly did lose my temper a little bit, but hopefully no one was harmed in the process because it was a little bit crazy. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and show you the 360 because as you can imagine from this week, I probably don't look as awesome as I do the following week. So I'm gonna go ahead and hold off the 360 and just show you week 9 at the end. So if you're looking for that, it's still gonna be at the end. I'm kind of at a loss for words today, which I know is shocking. I will come back and talk to you guys between the 2 weeks because I do have some things I wanna say. I just don't wanna say them preemptively. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the footage. We'll come back and we'll talk about the results. Well, I'm only slightly crazy. It's about 7 a.m. and it's 26 degrees and I'm going walking with a friend. I just wanted documented proof. Alrighty guys, it is Monday. It's the day before Halloween. I am so far behind on everything. I just like think I should just quit YouTube at this point. I am just, as you can see, well, you don't want to see that. I'm in the middle of homeschooling and editing at the same time, which doesn't work out so great. And that's photos, not videos, because I can't even get to that. And I'm starving. It's almost 2 o'clock and I'm about to have my first meal of the day. I am having some yogurt sludge. This I made with 250 grams of Greek yogurt, some stevia. I put in 13 grams of birthday cake keto chow because that's all I have, and I am out of everything else. And I put in some pumpkin pie left over from our party last night. It is crustless keto pumpkin pie. I just replaced the sugar with Swerve, used half and half, and eggs and pumpkin. That's it. And then on top, I've got some whipped cream, 25 grams. That is sugar-free from Great Value brand. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 10:30. I'm exhausted today, but it was a really fun dance class, which was nice. I am having 250 grams of zoodles with 12 grams of butter and an 8-ounce sirloin steak for my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 11 o'clock on Halloween and I am editing Nutcracker pictures and doing homeschool with my kids at the same time, and I am starting to feel really nauseated. I don't know if it's a perimenopausal thing, if I just need to eat food, so I'm going to go ahead and have this because I don't have time to really make anything at the moment, and I don't want to get cranky like I did yesterday because that was bad. So, quest cooking. Alrighty guys, it's 10 o'clock. I just got home from trick-or-treating with my kids. I have not eaten anything today except for Quest cookie and Built Bar. I was starving. I ate a couple pieces of candy the kids gave me, and now I'm having a dozen wings because I am starving. Yummy. Alrighty guys, it's 3:15. I've been in the car for most of the day, and now I grabbed a gas station salad, dropped home and got a couple of boiled eggs to put on it, and this is what I'm having for my second meal of the day. Here it is, gas station salad with ham, turkey, and Parmesan, and then 2 of my eggs on top. And I gotta eat this somehow while I drive a stick shift. Wish me luck. That's gonna be my second meal of the day. Okay, it is 8 o'clock on Wednesday, and I'm having my final meal of the day. Today I am having 250 grams of zucchini noodles with 125 grams of lucini marinara, 30 grams of mozzarella, and on top I have Real Good Foods chicken nuggets, 250 grams. That is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 10:10 a.m. I've got a very busy day today, so I'm having some keto ratio cereal. I am having 60 grams of cereal with 150 grams of almond milk. That's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 2 and I am getting a gas station meal. I am so hungry, my head hurts, and I need to eat some food. I ate a Built Bar and it was not enough, so I stopped at 7-Eleven and I got this salad. It's only 290 calories, which is freaking awesome. And these are probably the same calories actually for this spot. Yeah, 200 per serving. How many servings? 2. Oh, good. That's all there's in there. So 200, so 490. That's definitely not low in calories, but whatever. I'm eating it, and this is going to be my second meal of the day, sort of. Yeah, I think so. Alrighty guys, it is almost 11 o'clock. I just got home from shopping after my class. I had a emotional resilience class tonight. I'm having, I don't even know how big this steak is. I didn't ask him. I have no idea. A steak and some squash. I am going to figure it out later, and that's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty everybody, it is Friday. I had a little keto ratio yogurt in the bath this morning when I was trying to chill out. It worked for a little while, but I am not chill anymore. I'm heading to dance pictures, 2 days of Nutcracker pictures, and as you know from the past, I don't pay attention to what I eat, and I also eat a lot of things, and then I end up gaining weight. So I'm hoping it won't be that bad. I am glad that I'm sort of smaller than the last time I had my dress on, but I realize just now as I'm talking that I forgot my arm squeezer, so I'm just praying I can get it on me. It's fine. I'm not even gonna think about that. But I'm trying to eat something, so that's why I am recording. I am having some yogurt. So it's just, I did Rise protein powder in the yogurt with vanilla and some stevia. And on top, I've got some keto ratio granola I'm trying, 25 grams, and 25 grams of sugar-free whipped cream. That's going to be, I guess, my first-ish, I don't even know, meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 10 o'clock. We finished up the pictures. I never really ate anything. I ate one Built Bar and one little keto ratio thing. And now I'm having 2 double doubles. Yum yum. Good morning guys, it is Saturday. It is second day of Nutcracker pictures. It's a long day. We're shooting from 10 to 7:30. After eating the burgers last night, I literally ate all the snacks, so that's why my calories were so high. I didn't film any of it because I was really hungry and stressed out. That's just how it goes. I didn't eat all day, so that was a mistake. I'm gonna try not to do that today, but who knows? It's fine. Who knows what will happen? Exactly. But right now I'm having some cereal. Maybe. Switch. Why is it taking a picture of myself? I don't know how this camera works. This is keto ratio cereal. I can't remember what kind. It's like cinnamon almond or something. I don't know. It's not the awesomest thing in the world, but it's fast food. So I'm having 55 grams with almond milk. Yeah, that. And that will be the first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 4 o'clock on Sunday. I have not eaten anything yet today. I got home from church a few minutes ago. It's chaos downstairs. It's fine, but I'm about to have my first meal of the day. I am having my regular yogurt sludge, same macros as I usually have, and a Atkins protein cookie. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Alright, it's Sunday night. It is 8 o'clock and I'm having my final meal of the day. I am having chicken fajitas. So I have 1 package of Quest chips on the bottom, 40 grams of cheddar cheese, 8 ounces of chicken breast, and then we cooked it with 100 grams of bell pepper, 30 grams of onion, and on top I have 50 grams of avocado, 20 grams of sour cream, 60 grams of homemade salsa, and 60 grams of tomatoes with 47 grams of lettuce. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Okay, so needless to say, it was a little bit of a crazy week. I'm sure you noticed from my macros count that I was not necessarily filming all the food and I was definitely overeating. But I did not overeat my actual TDEE. So basically my base number of calories that I can eat to maintain weight. So we're calling week 8 a diet break because I obviously needed one, just emotionally and also because it was Halloween week and all of that. Did I eat popcorn on Halloween? Well, I didn't show that I didn't. No, I didn't show anything about popcorn, and that's because I didn't end up eating any popcorn. The only extra thing that I did on Halloween was I allowed myself to choose 6 of my favorite Halloween candies out of my kids' bags, the little tiny ones, and I ate those and I tracked them. So that was why my carbs were a bit high that day and my calories, because I did allow myself to have a little treat on Halloween, which was nice. I actually really enjoyed the fact that I could just eat a few pieces of candy and it was no big deal. So I was happy about that situation. So as you saw, my calories were pretty high the entirety of the week, and that's mostly because I ended up with the Nutcracker pictures and I just ate or didn't eat. So one day I didn't eat and then I ended up like eating like a million Built Bars. I can't even remember what happened exactly, but I just remember I ate a lot of food and I was like, wait, what? Maybe I had wings. I can't remember anymore. It's been too long. But I know the calories on here are high, and so there's got to be a reason. So 1763 and then 2019 for October 31st. Then 1820, 1875, and then 2592, which was the first Nutcracker picture day, and then 2333, which was the second Nutcracker picture day. So I think it was Friday night that I was kind of like just starving because I had literally put off eating all day and I had been stressed and I had yelled at people, and it was just, I didn't scream at them, but I did definitely let them know. What I said was, just so everyone knows, I am actually mad. This isn't me just pretending to be mad funny, because I keep like telling people I have to teach them now, because like people don't seem to get it when I'm being funny, and I'm mad funny, and I'm always mad funny. That's like what I do. And so I'm like always like, so just so you know, this is me mad funny. I'm being funny right now. Or I'll say, just so you know, I am not being funny right now, that I am actually mad. Because apparently other people can't tell the difference, even though I can. It's been an issue with my children. It's probably an issue with other people. So I'm now just putting it out to the world. I'm actually angry. It was kind of funny. They handled it okay. I had reason to be angry. They knew that. It was a miscommunication, but whatever. It's over. 23:33 was the second day. I did better that day, and it was a longer day, but I felt like I handled it fine and everything went fine. And then Sunday, recoup day, 18:34. So my average for the week was 20:34. So my maintenance, what I consider to be maintenance calories, is 2150. So it was still a slight deficit. I did not exceed my maintenance average, which makes me happy. Because when you get stressed out like that, I know, especially me, I could just like easily overeat. It's a good thing I probably wasn't eating popcorn, because I probably would have eaten bowls and bowls and bowls, because I just was so stressed. Protein was only 186. So I didn't do very well in the protein department. I really should have had over 200 grams, but I didn't. I ate some fast food. I ate chicken wings, and I just didn't. I think I ate chicken wings, or did I just have burgers? I don't know. Either way, I ate more fat. So my carbs for the week were 58, which is pretty high. You know, that's high. I mean, everyone knows that's high. And 99 for fat, which is also high, which of course with the calorie count isn't surprising. But you know what? Honestly, I'm not disappointed. I was really swollen, which is why I'm not going to show the 360, mostly from standing up. My inches were up 5.5. I don't remember exactly where, but mostly my legs and my waist. I think even my arms were up. Everything was up. So that was disappointing. And I decided I'm just going to not show you guys the 360, because you don't need to see that. It's pointless. It's pointless. So now we're going to go into week 9. After that crazy week, I decided I needed to get back into the swing of things a little bit. So we're going to go into week 9, and I want to show you all the footage of what happened this last week. Then I'll come back and talk about how that went, what the results were, and then I'll show you the 360. So have patience with me. I know this video is long. I'm glad if you're still here. Let's get into week 9. Alrighty guys, it is Monday. It's Monday. Hey! As usual, my Mondays are crazy. My kids will not be quiet no matter what I say. My house is a giant mess, and I'm heading out. It's almost 2 o'clock. I'm heading out for them to do a science egg drop thing that they're doing today. So I'm grabbing some yogurt right before I leave. This is my normal keto sludge. I eat this all the time. So this is just 250 grams of yogurt mixed with 25 grams of protein powder, a little bit of lemonade Mio, and that's Mio water enhancer, lemon juice, and a little bit of almond milk to thin it out. And then on top, I put 30 grams of blueberries and 25 grams of Great Value brand sugar-free whipped cream. That's going to be my first meal of the day. Well, guys, it is 5:30, and we are back to the standard time of misery. It is darker than dark. I can hardly record, and I hate that. I haven't eaten anything since yogurt earlier today at the pumpkin drop. I literally ate it in the parking lot. And now I'm having these because I'm here at the dance studio and I have to be here till 9 o'clock. So, plus I also have to dance. So I need some food. This is kind of how my life goes. Every week I kid myself and I think that I'm going to actually cook something, but I just don't have time. Just like I don't have time to edit these videos and I'm like 4 weeks behind again. I'm trying. Please, please, please be patient with me, guys, because I don't have it in me to handle it if you aren't. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Oh, and my phone is like almost out of space, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to record any dancing tonight. I'll do my best. Alrighty guys, I just got home from dance. I am editing nutcracker photos and about to have my final meal of the day. This is 200 grams of zucchini noodles topped on top of 300 grams of Real Good Food chicken nuggets, 40 grams of mozzarella cheese, and 200 grams of lucini marinara. And that's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 2 o'clock on Tuesday. I just finished up homeschool with the kids, and now I am editing nutcracker pictures. And this is my first meal of the day, another bowl of keto sludge. This time I did 300 grams of yogurt and 25 grams of rice protein powder, lemonade Mio, 40 grams of almond milk, 30 grams of blueberries, 25 grams of sugar-free whipped cream. That's going to be my first meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's 10:30. I got home from clogging. My phone ran out of space, so I deleted the clogging video I recorded. I only had 3 minutes on there, and that's what I have now, and it didn't record anything. We were just standing there, so I deleted it. But it was killer tonight, like killer hard. So I'm about to have my last meal of the day. It's 10:30. I am having 10-ounce sirloin steak, 200 grams of cauliflower topped with 40 grams of cheddar cheese, and that's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 1 o'clock on Wednesday. I'm getting ready to leave to drive my daughter to a class, and I decided I better eat something on the way. So I'm having my regular sludge, same macros as I usually have, 250 yogurt, 1 scoop of protein powder, 26 grams of sugar-free whipped cream, 30 grams of blueberries. Okay, it is Thursday. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is Wednesday night, and I am about to have my final meal of the day. It's 9:30 p.m. I am having Quest Chip Nachos. This is 1 pack of chili lime Quest chips topped with 8 ounces of ground beef, 30 grams of cheddar cheese, 60 grams of salsa, 1 cup of lettuce, 60 grams of tomato, and 20 grams of sour cream. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it is 12:30 on Thursday. It's been a day already. I'm heading out to the museum soon, so I'm going to have quickly my food. I am having same macros as usual, keto sludge. And today an egg taco. Yes, I crisped it to death, but whatever, I'm going to eat it anyways. 40 grams of mozzarella cheese with an egg. And that is going to be my first meal of the day. Let's go. Alrighty guys, it's 9:45 p.m. I'm just finally eating my final meal of the day. I just finished up my emotional resilience class. I don't know how resilient it's making me, but hey, at least I'm attempting it. I am having 2 ground beef patties. This is the Great Value brand patties with 22 grams of cheese. I've got some spicy pickles on here, 20 grams of tomato, 20 grams of onion, sugar-free ketchup, and mustard. Then I'm also having some Quest chips, and I'll probably have a Built Bar after that. And that is going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty guys, it's Friday. It is about, I don't know, I think it's like 1 o'clock. Oh man, I have been crying because I found out just a little while ago that one of our dance studios, the one I dance at, just moved their recital date to the same day as my other children's dance studio is having their recital. So means I'm probably going to have to quit clogging because they don't do any technique. They only practice for the dance, and I already am struggling in that class to like it, and I don't really enjoy it if I'm not even going to be performing, so I'm probably going to have to quit. I might still take jazz even though I can't dance because they do a lot of technique, but I don't know. I'm just really sad that my kids are going to have to miss some of their dances at this recital they've been working on, and whatever. Anyway, the dance studio owner does not care at all about me, so that's an understatement. I spend most of my therapy visits talking about that dance studio owner. Anyway, I made my yogurt a long time ago, so it's deflated, but I'm having my same yogurt sludge that I usually have. I had a Built Bar earlier when I was at the party. I'm probably going to be eating a lot of Built Bars today. I don't know. I have nutcracker practice later, so maybe I'll cheer up. I'm going to try. There it is. Deflated. Same macros as usual. Wow. This light is really nice. I'm in my car. It's 6:30. I'm about to go in for a nutcracker rehearsal. I've had a really rough day. Been really emotional. I'm not happy still. Gotta go practice and I don't want to. And I just spent an hour driving to get myself wings. It was ridiculous traffic. I literally picked these up at 5:40. It's now 6:40, 6:37. But I'm having the same thing I usually have from the same place. 9 wings. So if you haven't seen that, if you're watching this video for the first time on my channel, here, I'll just show you. 9 wings, sauce on the side with ranch, and a salad with ranch. And that's gonna be my last meal of the day. Okay, it's Saturday. It is the day of big baby shower. Man, that sun is bright in my eyeballs. We're getting ready to go. We're putting our seatbelts on. We haven't left yet.
Already on.
We're going to go set up. We're going to be there like a long time. And then these guys are going to the aquarium later, but I'm not going with them, so probably won't record anything. Virginia's here, and she has well, she gave birth this weekend.
I did?
Her baby's name is
Zara.
Zara. She's very cute. She so far has not woken me up, so I'm chill with that kid. But we don't have a car seat. Don't judge. If we do get in an accident and it goes through the windshield, I gotta pay for that thing.
The teacher said it doesn't matter.
It only matters if you get in a car accident and the thing is ruined.
But you won't.
It's like $500 or something to replace it, or $300. I can't remember now. It's a lot. What, dude?
I forgot what I was gonna bring.
The Switch?
Yeah.
Go get it.
Don't go. There's no internet.
So we can figure it out.
We can Google.
Okay, Dad's leaving without us. Are you gonna get it or not? Run. We are going to be there like for 4 hours, and he has no idea that this is going to be the most boring day of his entire life.
It is.
No, it'll be fine. Right?
It's baby shower. How bad could it be?
Well, we'll see. Alrighty, guys, it's Saturday. It is 11:49, I think. And I'm heading out to start setting up for my daughter's baby shower. We're not going to be eating until probably close to 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I don't know for sure if there's going to be a lot of stuff I can eat. So I'm just grabbing a Built Bar on the way, because that's what I do. You know that's what I do. I mean, if you haven't watched me very long, well, that's what I do. And so we're heading out. Eat this on the way there, and hopefully it'll be enough to tide me over until we have lunch. That's adorable. Here, stand by her and let me take a picture of you too, because it's adorable. Smile. Oh, it's closed, and now it's open. Not gonna stay? Close enough. No one's gonna ride it, right? Alrighty, guys, it's now 8 o'clock. The baby shower was awesome, but it was very long, and I ate, I think, that curry at like 2:30. I don't even know if I finished the plate. I have no idea how much was on the plate, so I just made my best guess, and it turned out really great, but it was a lot of work, and now I am starving again. Dave grabbed me a couple of steaks, so this is 10 ounces of sirloin steak, and then he made me 200 grams of cauliflower with 40 grams of cheese baked on top, and that's going to be my last meal of the day. Okay, so it is Sunday, and we are trying to figure out technology again for the billionth time. I don't even know why we never figure this out with our kids living on the other side of the planet. I don't know what is happening here, but we have like 2 computers and a TV hooked up together, so we can find out the sex of the baby Sully and Loretta are having. It's baby week, So we're excited. We're nervous. We're ready. And she's got a baby over here. Like I said, baby week. This baby is hungry, has to eat. Smile! You're so cute! Her face. That's so hilarious. Hey guys,
okay,
it is
well then we're
after 4. We're doing a baby gender reveal and I'm eating this because I'm starving.
Because my kid's having a nervous breakdown.
Mine too. I'm missing it.
No? You don't want to? Is it going to be a baby sister or a baby brother? Let's pick out. What is it? It's
Yay! Yay! Congrats! They can't hear me anyways. Baby brother! Everybody cheer! Woo!
We're wrong. She's not having any hairstyle.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hairstyle.
Having a baby boy.
Woo woo! Oh. Alrighty guys, it is now 5:30 on Sunday. I knew today was going to be a busy day and I knew I should have eaten probably before church, but church started at noon and I took a bath before church, so that I needed more. So I ate the Built Bar earlier and we just found out that our grandbaby is a boy. This will be boy number 3. We're so excited for grandbabies for me. This is the second boy for my son and I have another daughter who is due in January with a baby boy. Sorry, I keep looking over because I have my food over here. I figure I'd just pick it up. So last second I decided to just do a smoothie because I didn't have enough yogurt to make yogurt sludge today, and I know Dave is going to be making like pork chops in a little while, and I just didn't want to have to wait till then to eat. So I made the smoothie out of 200 grams of frozen strawberries, 30 grams of frozen blueberries, 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 38 grams of the Rise protein powder, and 150 grams of almond milk with 2 squirts of acai berry meal. With all those strawberries, it is a little high in carbs, which is why I haven't had any for a while. But I was just really craving something easy and frozen, even though I know it's freezing outside. And that's going to be my first meal of the day. Oh, hey guys, I'm so tired. I've been just laying here the whole time. It is now 7, and Dave just brought me pork chops. So I'm having an 8-ounce pork chop and 200 grams of cauliflower with 40 grams of cheddar. That's going to be my last meal of the day. Alrighty, here we go. Week 9. This last week actually was pretty good, I have to say. I didn't have any extra things that I had to do except for my daughter's baby shower, which was on Saturday, and we made curry and we made cauliflower rice. What was really funny is that we forgot to label that it was cauliflower rice, and so many people ate it without even realizing it wasn't real rice. They probably thought the weird taste was from the seasoning because we put the yellow seasoning in. Nobody even noticed. And I was like, oops, they ate all my cauliflower, but there was still some for me. It was really funny. I was trying to put it on the allergy table and then I was going to label it, you know, low carb or whatever. And then I didn't do it. And people saw the allergy table first. And so they just took from the allergy table thinking that was the rice. And there was regular basmati on the other table, which I thought was kind of funny. The shower was amazing. My mom was the master decorator as usual. I have not seen my mom since she got married in July. I have not even actually talked to her on the phone. When she hopped out of her car, I saw her and I'm like, Mom, I haven't seen or heard from you in 3 months. And she was like, I know, right? Like, it's so giddy. She's like, I've been so busy. And I'm like, yeah, obviously in a good way. She was so Twitter-pated, you could just tell. And her new husband is so amazing. He was just like my Dave, just right behind her, fixing everything, setting things up for her, doing what she wanted him to do, getting ahead of her a little bit, and it was like she had a partner in crime for her beautiful decorations that she loves to do. So it made everything go smoothly. Man, it was just pretty. And my daughter got a lot of stuff. I also probably showed you in this clip that my other kids, my son and his wife, announced that they are having a baby boy in March. So now this will be 3 grandsons for me. I have one who is 2, one who was expected in January, that's who the baby shower was for, and one who is now expecting in the end of March. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to have tons of grandsons, and they're all going to be so cute. I cannot wait to hold them all and photograph them all and be grandma. It's going to be great. So other than that, it was a pretty normal week, and I just realized I never even talked about week 8's weigh-ins. Let's just reverse a little bit. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. It actually wasn't bad on the scale considering how much food I was eating and how much I stood up in week 8. So week 8 was 211.9, 211.9, 211.4, 211.4, 211.4. Nothing like consistency. And then, of course, right after the picture days, 212.1 and 214.3 for an average of 212. And that was only up 0.2 for the week. And that was mostly because of that tail end. I think it would have been about the same as the week before, or maybe even a tiny bit lower if that hadn't happened. So I was pretty happy considering those were maintenance calories, and I basically maintained, so that's good. So yeah, now let's get to week 9. Let's go into the calories. Started off strong at 1389, but then I realized that was just not going to happen. Like I said, going into the beginning of this cut, I didn't really have a calorie number in mind. My goal is just to have a deficit, make it as big as I can, and have the carbs be as low as I can. I haven't really been completely keto this whole time, but I just haven't been able to get there. I just haven't been able to get there. So I'm trying, but not always succeeding in the keto department. Regardless, things are going okay. So 1389, 1630, 1652, 1780, 1656, 1655, that was baby shower day, and 1437 for an average of 1600, which is a pretty great deficit. So considering my maintenance about 2150, that's a 550 calorie deficit for the week per day, so average. So I think that's pretty great. That's not bad at all. That's like a pound, right, of supposedly a body fat. I mean, if you go by that, we know there's a lot of factors, blah, blah, blah. Proteins for the week were actually really good, 185 average. I would have gone for 160 because I like to get 10% of my grams of my calories in protein, and I hit 185. Thank you, Built Bars. Obviously, I was still eating those, and my carbs are a little high because of that at 42. Fats were 66, which is really great for weight loss, and all in all, I'm really happy with how I did this week getting back on the wagon. Weigh-ins went okay as well, which is frankly shocking. This was supposed to be my ovulation week, and generally I can gain anywhere from 3 to 6 pounds in a week of water weight, and I didn't. I kept waiting for it to happen, and I kept going, what the heck? And you know what? I didn't actually ovulate this week. I didn't have any other symptoms of ovulation, so I'm guessing this is another perimenopause thing. And while I worry that I don't ovulate, I also am like, well, it was kind of nice I didn't have that water weight gain, so can't complain too much about that. So for my weigh-ins for the week, started out with 212.7, so they've gone back down from that, whatever, 215 or 214, whatever it was. 212.7, then 212.7, 211.4, 210.8. I was happy to see that 210 again. It's been a minute. 211.9 again. Haha, disappointing. 211.9 and then 210.8 again for an average of 211.7, which was down 0.3. So last week I went up 0.2. This week I went down 0.3, which is basically exactly where I was 2 weeks ago. So I've basically maintained my weight for 2 weeks, which is fine. I mean, that's kind of how it goes when you have a diet break. I'm always happy if I don't gain weight in a diet break. So here we go. We're back on the wagon. That's down 8.3 pounds in 9 weeks. It's not as fast as I've done before, but there's a lot more factors in play. I'm not able to get really into ketosis, so I'm probably keeping some water on me that I normally wouldn't. And of course, with the lymphedema and lipedema, you just never know. It is no holds barred. The lipedema I had before, and that's why I had all those weird water weight gains that other people don't have. Explains a lot. And the lymphedema came after the surgery, and that's just a crapshoot. Honestly, I feel like I've been low carb enough to keep that in check. I haven't really had a lot of days where I wake up and I'm swollen around my scar, which I usually do, even 2 years out. So that kind of sucks, but I still would do it again. I needed my muscles sewn up. It just makes my life easier to have my core working and to not have that feeling of my guts falling out of the front of me. Like, I still look so much better even though I'm bigger, and I still can be proud to show you guys the 360, and I don't even be embarrassed about my butt or my legs because I don't care. Like, I'm just happy that I look like I look, to be honest. So I'm happy about that. One thing did happen this week. If you're watching this point, I had someone literally say to me this last week that basically I keep using words that make them uncomfortable. I don't know. That's not how she said it, but she says, you're using words like masking, and I don't feel like I relate to you anymore, and so I'm not going to be back. This is a person who's literally been watching me since day one. Festus's mom. Yeah, you're probably not watching this video, but the comment just made me roll my eyes. You know, we don't stay the same. I can't just be on the same weight loss journey forever. We all change. I'm sure you have also changed, Festus's mom, or however. I always used to read it as Fetus's mom, and I was like, what even that? That's just gross. And then I'm like, oh, it's Festus. I'm like, that's worse. Okay, whatever. Now I'm throwing her under the bus because I'm mad. Can you tell I'm mad? I am. That's me being funny mad, but yes, still mad. So it's like a kind of a combo. We can't stay the same, right? Life changes. Isn't that the point of making these videos? To show you how when life changes that you like change to meet it and you still try and keep going on your goals and you try and make your dreams come true? Like, isn't that like the point? I get a lot of positive feedback, so I'm not as annoyed as I could be, but it just struck me that my autism words were triggering her. And I'm like, why? Like, because she doesn't understand it. Well, the term masking basically means pretending to be someone that you're not to make other people comfortable, which the irony is that I was saying that I was going to be unmasking. I was no longer going to pretend to be somebody that I wasn't. And she was like, oh yeah, I don't like you anymore then. And I'm like, okay, don't let the door hit you on your way out there. Good Lord, split you right there. Yep, just like everybody else. Okay, moving on. I'm bringing this up only because, after 2 months of testing and waiting, I finally got the autistic diagnosis for my youngest 2 children. And that means I definitely am autistic. The things that they were diagnosed autistic for or because of are the exact same things I do to an even larger degree. So as much as I would love to continue masking to keep people comfortable, I literally can't anymore. Like, I just can't. I'm tired. I'm tired of pretending to be something that I'm not. And no, I mean, that technically was me. And I can be funny and flirty on my camera. Like, I like to. It is my personality, but it is a facade of sorts. Like, I'm not like that all the time. When I'm being my regular self, my voice is kind of deadpan and I'm just kind of low energy and I'm just kind of like grumpy, and like if people ask me questions, I'm always like, oh my gosh, like figure it out. Like, oh, why do you have to ask me everything? And why do I have to do everything? And I'm kind of just more like that in my daily regular life. Growing up in school, I was the happy Tammi, the cute Tammi, the one who's flirty and so much fun. And everyone wants to hang out with me because I just will make you so happy. And I will tell you the funniest stories and I will be hilarious. And then I'll go home and just be like exhausted. I don't have energy for that as much now. And so I know maybe this isn't quite as fun, but I need to do this because I need to be accountable. This is the longest I've stayed on a cut since forever. Like, I think even in January, I only made it 8 weeks. Granted, it went a lot better in January than it did now, and I was a lot more strict, but I'm feeling more chill about it this time. I'm happy with the slow weight loss, and I keep thinking, you know what? I can keep going with this. I'm not like thinking, oh, when can I be done and just eat all the food again, kind of like I did it during spring pictures. And here I am getting through Nutcracker pictures just fine without like completely overeating. Now, don't get me wrong, I have not started editing that big, huge photo day. So who knows what's going to happen this week when we start attempting sitting here at this desk for hours and hours. And of course, during Thanksgiving week, I'm going to be here a lot when I have break from dance. So we'll see how it goes. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how things are going and feeling okay. I'm feeling okay with myself and with things that are happening in my life. I've really been talking to my adult kids. We've worked out a lot of the things that we were having issues with. Things are back to feeling okay. If you guys saw the last video, my other son, he wrecked his car. We ended up being able to buy him an even cheaper car that was similar to the one he had and use parts from the car that was wrecked to fix it. So that worked out. And I just feel like, you know, things are kind of getting back into the groove. Of course, it doesn't hurt that I did nutcracker pictures. And so I've got a little bit of money so that I don't have to stress over money as much right at this minute. Until, of course, you know, Christmas shopping is done and whatnot. But right now I'm feeling kind of chill this exact moment. I mean, something could happen in the next 10 minutes. It's going to change everything for me because that's how my brain works. But right now, in this exact moment, I'm feeling good. So I just wanted to let you guys know the update on that my kids were finally diagnosed, and I am not crazy, because I'll tell you, the anxiety of worry that the psychologist would not agree and wouldn't see it in them, it was both a relief and also a little bit of dread when I saw that they actually saw more than what I saw. And I was like, oh, yeah, it explains a lot about me. It explains a lot about all of my children. And we're doing pretty good considering what we've got to deal with. I'm pretty happy that we still love each other. That's all I got to say about that. All right, so if you made it to this far, you're going to be thrilled, because I actually, this morning when I was looking in the mirror, went, hot dang it, finally seeing some progress in my eyes. Like, I finally looked in the mirror and went, okay, we're getting somewhere. Now, my measurements did not improve super well. Like, actually, I think I only went down the 3.5 of the inches that I put on last week. I put 5.5 on last week. So I'm not necessarily smaller, but for me, I'm looking more trim. I thought so. Maybe you won't think so, but I'm sure compared to the before from 9 weeks ago, you're going to see a lot bigger difference this time than in past videos. So if you made it to the end, enjoy, I guess. So I guess I'll say goodbye to you guys now, since I've talked your ear off and I got to get started with homeschool. So I'm just going to say, well, see you in the next video, and we'll talk to you all again soon.